Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve question number 5 and in this we are solving the first two parts. Again you have to factorize the following expressions. Now let's solve the first part. To solve these parts, if you want to factorize, first of all you have to convert this into 4 terms. Means here are 3 terms, this plus this plus this. So first of all you have to convert them into 4 terms, and to convert these 3 terms into 4 terms, what you have to do is you have to split this middle term into 2 parts such that, or you can say you have to split 6 into 2 parts such that those 2 parts when multiplied will give you 8, and you have to take care of this plus. This means adding those two numbers should give 6. So those numbers are 4p plus 2p, because multiplying 4 and 2 is 8 and adding 4 and 2 is 6, and plus 8 will remain as it is. So we have splitted 6 into 2 parts, and now we have 4 terms, this plus this plus this plus this. Let's open the bracket. This is p square plus 4p plus 2p and plus 8. And now we know that how to solve these 4 terms. To factorize this, what we have to do is we have to first of all regroup it, and then we have to take common. So from the first 2 terms, obviously p is our common factor. So if we take p common from the first 2 terms, so if from p square p is taken out, only p will remain inside the bracket, plus from 4p, if p is taken out, so only 4 will remain inside the bracket. And now from these two, plus 2 can be taken out. Plus 2 is a factor. So from 2p, if p is taken out, if 2 is taken out, only p will remain inside the bracket. And from 8, if a factor 2 is taken out, so only another factor 4 will remain inside the bracket. One thing is important, you are taking factors. So when you take 2, it should be 4, not 6, because 2 into 4 is 8. Now again we have 2 terms, this as first plus this as second, and from both the terms p plus 4 is a common factor. If we take this as common, so from the first, if p plus 4 is taken out, only p will remain inside the bracket, plus only 2 will remain inside the bracket in the second term. So these are the factors for this expression. Now let's solve this. Again you have to split this middle term into 2 parts such that their multiplication should be equals to 21 and their sum should be equals to this 10. So if you are not able to think of these 2 numbers orally, what you can do is you can factorize this 21. So if I factorize 21, so this is 3 into 7 and 7 into 1. So these 2 are the factors, and clearly multiplying 7 and 3 will give 21 and adding 3 and 7 will give 10. So with these factors you can find those numbers. So now we can split 10 as 7x plus 3x. Sorry, this is q. In this expression it is q, and plus this will remain as it is. So we have written 10 as 7q plus 3q, because 3 into 7 is 21 and 3 plus 7 is 10. Now opening the bracket, it will give q square. When there is negative sign outside the bracket, all the sign inside the bracket get changed. So that will give us these expressions. Now, if you want to solve this, what we have to do is we have to take common. So, if you are not able to understand why I have taken direct common, in this part I am trying to explain, or you can say I am writing another step which I have which I have skipped in this. So, first of all, write it into factor form. So, q square can be written as q multiplied by q, and this is 7 into q, this is 3 into q, and 21 is 7 into 3. Now, what you have to do is you have to regroup it, or you can say you have to take common from the first. So, clearly, q is a common factor. So, if I take q as common, so q will remain and minus 7 will remain from the second term. Now let's take common from the last two terms. So clearly 3 is a common factor. So if I take 3 as a common factor, inside the bracket it will be q and that will be 7. But those sign will be negative and this sign would be positive. But here the signs are reversed. So what you have to do is, if you want to make the signs as same, so you have to take minus 3 as common. So whenever you take minus common, the sign inside the bracket get changed. So this negative will become positive, this positive will become negative. Now we have this term minus this term, and in both the term q minus 7 is a common term. So we take this q minus 7 as a common factor outside the bracket. So from the first term, if this is taken out, only q will remain, and from the second only 3 will remain inside the bracket. So this is how we can solve. In the next video, we'll solve the last part of this same question. Thank you.